Hey everyone, it's Kairos Alana. I'm coming to you live with the Sound of Light live stream by this beautiful tree. It is fall here in Colorado and I am loving it. October is my favorite month of the year. Um, so this is my Sound of Light live stream. It's every Thursday at 12 p.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time in America, the United States. And I am happy to be here. I am making this a little different today. Yes, it is a beautiful view. Hey, Emmeline. This is an amazing tree, turning yellow very fast. But yeah, I am so happy to be here and do a full hour this week with you all. I don't know if you have checked out my latest post. It's like me on a blank beige wall. If you read that post, it says Real Talk. I've been facing some interesting energies this week. I'm looking at a move. Let's see if I can get some more sun on my face. Well, let's come over here. I'm looking at a move from the RV park that I'm at to somewhere more permanent for the winter. It has been a journey paring down and learning what it's like to live in a small space. I'm right on the road here, so that's why you might hear some trucks and things like that. It's the place that I can be closest to my baby and still do this live stream. So what is light language is a great question. Light language is a language of the heart. It's a language of the cosmos. It's the language of the universe. It's the language of all. Light language is light communicating, and because light reaches everywhere, and sound, those two things are coming together through the vessel, through the person that is transmitting light language, and it's bringing across a cosmic truth, a universal truth, a truth for the now moment in our very present, real, growing, learning, being self, the big self. And so light language communicates from the big self to the big self in you. From our true divine nature to our true divine nature. That's why I say namaste. The light in me is the light in you. And I'm just communicating that light to your light in a way that's going to reach past the mind, reach past anything that you can figure out. And really it comes into a knowing. It's from heart to heart. That's why I always say open your heart when you receive light language. And speaking to all of you live here now and on replay, I invite you to get into that space right now where you're just relaxing, like literally breathe deeply and then feel your whole body relaxing, every muscle, every bone, every part of you. Just relax wherever you are. Center into your breath and a gratitude that you're alive right here, right now on planet Earth in this amazing time in history. I'm so excited to be a part of it. And allow yourself to be grateful for your body, that you have a temple that your spirit can experience in and choose and play with. So love it. Love your body, love yourself, love your moment right now. It's so good to see you all here on live stream and on replay. Another thing that light language does, it'll pick up on whoever's tuning into it in the moment, and it'll come through exactly for you. So whether you're live or on replay, this is for those watching in your now moment. And it's going to be a message that reaches you and touches you in that way. So whoever views this ever, it's for you. We're going to go ahead and get started now. I'm going to start with a transmission. It'll come through in song, in speaking. It might come through in like an English sort of translation, just a message that reaches you that way. But again, continue listening with your heart. And that's how you're going to receive it best. Let's take a few deep breaths together and then I'll get started. So relaxed. Picture your heart opening. That heart space like two doors that are opening wide. Continue to breathe normally now. And I'm just feeling to connect us into the planet, the beautiful planet. We are her mind. We just send our heart space, our whole consciousness down into the ground beneath us, whether it is right beneath your feet or whether you are somewhere where you have to get further down. There we go, just turning that off. And just picture your energy like a root of a tree that goes all the way down to the very center of the planet. Picture a blazing sun at the center of the planet, and it's directly linked to the blazing sun at the center of your heart. Relaxing even deeper now. Open, open, open. Here we go. Yeso hari ak nam aro suuru urukumb ai janinya no roko vida sino no no zida broko ndijnda hala ere ak unsund ik era ra 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 yes no 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 yara isara kare bro ro 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 si varasim. Understand enough. There has never been a time not enough. Anything that appears not enough must by nature be transitory, in transition, as part of a whole that is enough. Dikara saripirkutra unsu nara hasinda adakat umvaya umfuya shi ak ai zundu uru utsumo ukoya ada uru idra insini inya mo uko oa ninyaran surendran unkoa. As much as it may be challenging to understand, you have chosen this path that you are on. It is voluntary. It is temporary. And yet, it makes a difference eternally. It affects the eternal whole. Diana anasuruku unk oro, marasibru utrosut ushia, ane itsuru und ona umbuoa. So not only is there always enough, and the word enough and what it implies, that there is not enough, is really not even necessary to use. Know that you are a contribution unlike any other. Nahakarasuru ubrukut inda anda ambu urusuru kutushnu. Miana asura per utsukuru uput uruburu ada isna. We want to communicate your eternal wholeness that is beyond full, that is beyond accepted and validated, that is indeed celebrated. We bring through a song of celebration now and ask that you receive it personally as celebrating you. Urina sonina non congia iu nahira ziji anahi sanagaya hoi maniaha ziaha nikrazuye mania hala 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 Neiza Yes, breathe. Let a smile sneak up on your face. You are celebrated, dear one. Makoran sira ro rahaya zarebrakoto ondirama. Ondirama surukutrinda aishia nono. Rest and revel in your majesty. You are truly royal. It is not for the select, it is for all beings to know that they are majestic and royal. Nahore sebrikanasundu ukoa biasana umbuotsu araimbra utsura nakamama nakaransi ishtare berkudrasund uriana ankara and sida ashua apand ara. So much indeed a child of God. You are the extension of the God mind. You are the wholeness of the God self. Prime creator embodied in form. Yes, dear one, you are majestic. I'm being reminded of a message from some of the previous transmissions, which was, do not hide your voice. And this is not just a singing voice or even speaking, but what is it that your core voice continues to sing? Above it all, beneath it all, within and through it all. I invite you, dear one, to practice light language as part of your own spiritual path. It is liberating in that there is no goal to achieve. There is no standard to live up to. It is simply and powerfully an open heart. An open heart that expresses through utterances and tones, through languages, through art and codes and numbers and structures of geometry, through vibration and frequency, through dance and movement. I'm actually feeling to do some light language movement for you all, and so we'll get to that shortly. I have an online light language course that I put my heart and soul into to help you step by step unlock different modalities and expressions of light language in your own unique way. It's in the link in my bio if you want to check it out. I'm going to take this moment right now. I'm usually done at this time, right? How I thought, with my 10 minutes free, and then the next 50 minutes you would subscribe. But Spirit's been working on me, and the way that I offer what is my gift and talent and service to the world, to bring and teach this beautiful language that light communicates and that literally transforms as it moves through your body or as you receive it from another. I was working with Spirit to come up with a catchphrase, a wording, so to speak, that would communicate what I want to, how I want to operate. And so comfortable contributions is what I had come up with in my last post, my most recent post, about how I want those who receive my services to give back to me, so I can keep giving, right? A circle cycle. And comfortable contributions felt really good. Like, I want you to be comfortable. If you take my course online, if you watch this live stream, I don't want it to be something that breaks the bank or makes you feel uncomfortable, right? There's times for being uncomfortable, but it's not receiving light language. So, I'm now offering my online course at a comfortable contributions basis, something that you feel is generous and is showing me my value of what I'm bringing, but is comfortable for you. And so I'm going to go ahead and comment my PayPal. If you want to give a comfortable contribution, this is where you can give it. It's setablazintensive@gmail.com. And yeah, I'm actually hearing Spirit say, though, in this live stream with you now, conscious contributions might actually reach more of y'all who are, waking up, who are becoming conscious more and more. Because a conscious contribution means you see me, you understand I'm a person living in the world, and you want to give me something that comes from a conscious, spirit-filled, heart-based place. So thank you for working with me. And I'm figuring out my business 4 years in now. Finally made it an LLC. Finally realizing that this is a calling of mine. I have been going through amazing sessions of downloads for a concert with Spirit. This is something that I think is going to come out over the next year. But again, I'm trying not to put a timeline on it. I thought it was this year, and it looks like it's more something that I'm just going to make a quality offering to the world. And it's going to take however long the flow takes to come out in a fountain of love and of life-giving power. A concert with Spirit, very briefly, is going to be an in-person gathering where light language forms a pillar of sound that affects change in the ascension process of our planet. If you don't know, our planet is going through an ascension process. Just like babies grow into adults, our planet grows in different stages of consciousness and evolution, and it's going to the next level, people. It's so exciting. There's going to be no room for disharmony. That means there's no room for anything that would not serve and not bring life, which is great. I'm doing great today, Jason. Thank you for asking. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm going to hop back into another light language transmission in movement now. I just wanted to take that time to kind of explain where I'm at in my journey. You might be seeing my silhouette. I'm trying to work with what I've got here. Let's see if this pine cone wants to help me out. Your pineal gland, third eye, is super important. If you haven't looked into that, please do check it out. Pine cone is not going to be heavy enough. We're going to take a brick instead. So light language movement is letting the light flow through your form, which is really a lot of space and a lot of light. It's not actually solid when you get down to it, but so it can work like a channel. Everything can work like a channel for light, and this motion is meant to be felt And so again, you're receiving it through a heart space, but almost imagine your own body tracking with mine and what those movements would feel like going through you as light energy. And it's going to help to align you, to upgrade your DNA, to get that Emstra molecule, that God molecule in you working and moving throughout your body as we transform together. Hello, 5D Astral. So wonderful to be here. I'm about to do light language movement. So here we go. Let's just receive.
You. Okay, praise God. I just wanted to make sure who was out here.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a live stream.
Wonderful.
Sanirora. Take a deep breath in and out. And we're just going to take a minute to integrate. Connecting again your inner sun with the inner sun of the planet through a golden root. And then picture roots going up from your heart, out through the top of your head, and into the greater cosmos. Reaching far, far, far until you reach the grand central sun. And you have energy flowing up there and back down to the sun of our planet and back up. There's a toroid around you. I just want you to imagine that golden toroid fully flowing. All right. We're back. Hello, hello. Sun shines so bright on your lovely hair of gold. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you all here. Thank you for receiving. Hello, Kevin. Thank you for receiving light language today. So far we have done singing, speaking, and movement. On my future Sound of Light live streams, I may focus on a certain modality. So the 9 modalities that I go over in my course are speaking light language, singing light language, writing light language, signing light language, doing art with light language energy signatures. Did I already say moving in light language? Hopefully not. Light language cube casting, and well, I've lost my place. You can check it out on my website, setablaze.org. Yeah, I'm really excited that I have that out there, and I'll be bringing more content forward in the future. But yeah, I am Kairos Alana Deus. It's my spiritual name, the Light of God Awakening. Phoenix energy, as my beloved in the beyond and my baby, who's now one, and myself form a triad of a rainbow bridge between dimensions. It is as a Winnebago goes by on the road. That's his sign to me. Come on. Yeah, it's been a wild ride, and this live stream is, I want to make it, like I said in my most recent post, both a transmission and a sharing of my heart and my journey. Thank you for the comment, Jason, about my eyes. Light language has taken me through 9 years of chronic illness. When I was 19, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, which is just another diagnosis, right? But it was chronic fatigue and pain and brain fog for 9 years, and was a great teacher of valuing myself beyond what I can put out. And it also taught me to slow down and to respect rhythms, to respect what my body needed to do. I realize now that a lot of that was toxin in my environment, toxins in the food that I grew up on, that I ate. And switching to an organic diet, I can't say enough about. You know, that's very spiritual. We don't have to separate spirituality and physicality. It's all this divine energy, just living and living. And so yeah, do what's life-giving for yourself. I do offer, as much as I don't like to promo, but I do offer some hemp extract that's organic hemp. It's an amazing, amazing product for focus. One's called Focus, one's called Calm for nighttime. If you want to reach out to me about that, I also know about a very intense multivitamin called Protavite, and I can connect you to that. It's something that really helped me absorb nutrients and get rid of toxins. I'm also now working with Kangen and Agic for Kangen machines, living water right from your tap. Amazing, amazing stuff. So it was really through getting in contact with living foods, living water, living nutrients that I was able to come alive again and come out of fibromyalgia. Thank you, Jason. I have a baby boy, and my partner is actually, sadly, in heaven now. But we are a happy family, day by day, making it through. He's my angel. He's my grace, my sweet baby, and my beautiful partner in heaven. God, it's good to be alive. I'm grateful today. I love to be honest in as much as I can be, right? And some of my Instagram posts, if you look back, I'm like, just having a shit day. Oh, I'm sorry. Just having a bad day. And some of them I'm having a great day. And I like to put both of those things out there because I think, being real invites others to do the same and allows others to realize you're acceptable on the days when, you are not feeling like the angel that you are. You are feeling like you're about to, run away. That escape energy has been coming up hardcore. I don't know if it has for anyone else, a shadow to be transmuted. But the idea that if I can just escape, and I'll find some peace, it's all right here. It's all right here. It's in the escape. You can't get away from it. There's a beautiful psalm in the Bible that says, where can I go? Where can I go to run from your presence? Where can I get away from you? I could go to the depths of hell and you are there. I could go to the highest mountain, you are there. This all-pervasive energy of life, the God field, this beautiful, great mind that we are all tiny neurons of, this holographic universe, it is a blessing. Life is a blessing. And I have to return to gratitude again and again when things seem hard, when circumstances seem unfair. There's always something to be grateful for, and that breath is the very thing that we all share in common while we're here alive on Earth. So thank you. Thank you for your condolences. I'm going to do another light language transmission, and this time I'm going to try to do some mudras and some signing and hold them out and transmit energy in that way. May also come in with some toning and speaking. I'm going to try to go slow. A lot of times I can allow energy to rush through me, but when it's slow, it has more time to permeate. And I'm hoping that as it does that for me, it does that for you on the receiving end. So let's go ahead and just chill again. I keep taking off my shoes to ground. It's wonderful to do light language in nature. It is a language of all, like I said, so you're connecting right into Source, Mama Gaia. I'm just feeling this mudra is for open throat. And again, sending through this vibration of speaking your truth in whatever way that is for you. Just allowing all thoughts to leave your mind and your heart open. You can go ahead and hold your hand in this position if you want, or just receive it through the transmission. Okay, I'm feeling to do sort of a guided meditation here. So if you have your hands in this position or just watching, I want you to imagine whatever is keeping your voice stuck, that energy coming out of your throat chakra and into your hand, in between these fingers. If there's a little pain, that's okay. If not, you can change your position. But just completely, anything that blocks, known or unknown, we call it forth into this mudra. And when you feel like it's completely out, you feel a shift, I want you to close your hand around that and hold it there. I'm going to give us some more moments to do that. And as you hold it there, I want you to imagine an emerald green light, a sphere, completely coming around those blocks like an energy, like a fire, inside your hand. All the things that block you from speaking your truth, from having your voice expressed in the world, right now being transmuted by this emerald flame. Those things which have blocked you are becoming the very fuel of what you will speak with fire power, of what you will do in your choices now, aligned with your voice. I want you to take your hand, which now has the fuel for your voice to come out into the world, and we're going to open our hand and blow this emerald fire forward out of our mouths with dragon energy, committing to our voice, committing to honest authenticity, genuine expression. So we're going to take a deep breath together and blow out this emerald fire with our voice and our intention going forth. It is so. Here we go. Deep breath in and blow it out. Yes, yes, I see the hearts. Breathing now, knowing your voice has gone out before you, free from blocks. We thank all our gods, guides, and guardians who are part of this, and I'm going to ride some light language song on that right now. Ozionaweani Anna. Integrating, connected. The birds here were singing. May not have come through on video, it may have, but they were singing along with us. Amazing. Watching some butterflies fly through the flowers. Blessed to be under the shade of this pine tree. I started out this video with a beautiful yellow tree, if you haven't seen it. It is gorgeous. Let's go back to it, actually. Hiya! Amazing, amazing. The light streaming through. Taking a moment to take in your surroundings wherever you are right now. Really, take a moment. Indara surukuturi indara siti barakuturu hono. Nama Sanu Akrevazu Ritra Atsunum Halera Ako Ombori Itst Aduda Ik Anora Sihanam Sihanam ma okoro uviam Jenama Jehira akara tsuru inamarasu urum Ijagam, you are so brave. You amaze us. You are a miracle. In action, proving wrong itself. You are testimony to the living God. With every blink of your eye, you evoke such brilliance beyond your comprehension. You are a treasure. Through and through. You. There is nothing you can do to stop your brilliance. There is no favor you have to earn. You're a star. You are the light. Thank you for being here. Slowing down is powerful. Releasing the blocks. Committing to our own voice as a beautiful, worthy, royal, wise voice on this planet is transformative. Light language is not a language to be learned, it's a language that you know and you speak already. It's just unlocking it. I'm feeling right now to offer an activation in light language. Sometimes this helps to have somebody else guide you through an activation where you're consciously committing in the field to communicate in a more conscious way with light. So right now, if you are wanting to go through a light language activation or just like recommitment to practice the freedom of expression, whatever that looks like for you right now, owning your voice and liberating your voice at the same time, let's do it together. Take a deep breath, and I just want you to put your hand on your heart. And I want you to send yourself some love. Taking off my shoes again. Take some more deep breaths, feeling that whole body relax again as you send yourself love in your own heart. If there's any resistance there, love that too. Just keep loving what comes up. I, Kairos Alana Deus, call on all my gods, guides, and guardians to clear the space around myself and everyone else for the activation of light language in a pronounced, lasting, effective, beautiful, most true divine way. In alignment with the best for all, we are opening to the light as instruments, as temples of it. And as I communicate these tones of activation, I ask that they be received in full and clearly. I nullify and void anything that would stand in the way of this right now. We are grateful. Thank you. Seka